Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to explore the famous stars battling illnesses that many don't know about. Stay tuned to learn more about these strong actors and their inspiring journeys. There are big stars on the screen that we love, but few know that they are fighting serious illnesses behind the scenes. Let's dive into the inspiring stories of these well-known figures' resilience and strength. Great stars not only shine on screen but also face tough challenges in real life. Follow this video to uncover untold stories of legends dealing with illness. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to inspire those around you. Tim Curry, the legendary actor known for his unforgettable role in the Rocky Horror Picture Show, went through a life-changing event in 2012 when he suffered a severe stroke. This shock significantly affected his ability to move, but it did not diminish his passion or commitment to his craft. Despite facing these challenges, Tim Curry continued to work in the entertainment industry, focusing on voice acting for films and animated TV shows. His resilience and adaptability have made him a symbol of hope and inspiration. Not letting the stroke define him, Tim Curry proved that life's difficulties don't have to stop us from pursuing what we love. His unwavering dedication to his career and determination to keep moving forward in the face of adversity show a strength that overcomes all obstacles. Tim Curry's journey is a testament to the power of perseverance. Like other celebrities who have faced serious health challenges, he has embraced his illness while continuing to inspire fans worldwide. His story reminds us that even when life throws the toughest challenges at us, passion and determination can still pave the way forward. Neil Diamond, the legendary voice behind the timeless song Sweet Caroline, is a true icon in the music world. With a career spanning decades, his music reflects not only immense talent, but also a deep love for his craft. Born into a family of Polish and Russian immigrants and facing financial difficulties, the hard years shaped Diamond's incredible journey. At just 16, his first guitar gift sparked a passion that would lead him to worldwide fame as both a songwriter and performer. In 2018, Diamond revealed his diagnosis of Parkinson's disease, a progressive neurological condition that affects movement and balance. Despite this challenging news, he continued to perform on his 50th anniversary tour until he made the difficult decision to stop touring. Although stepping away from the stage was a bittersweet choice for both him and his fans, Diamond faced this challenge with dignity. By 2023, he had embraced a new chapter in his life, focusing on family and health while leaving behind a magnificent musical legacy. Sam Neill, the internationally famous actor known for his roles in Jurassic Park and Peaky Blinders, is also facing a difficult battle. A master of versatility, Neill has captivated audiences with unforgettable characters like the lovable Heck in Hunt for the Wilder People and the legendary Dr. Alan Grant in Jurassic Park. However, behind his prominent career, Neill received a life-changing diagnosis in 2022: angioimmunoblastic T-cell lymphoma, a rare and aggressive blood cancer. Determined to face the disease, Neill underwent chemotherapy and began using cancer medications. Though this journey has been grueling, his strength and resilience have shown through. In March 2023, he shared the joyful news that he had achieved remission and was cancer-free. The small lumps no one noticed had turned into a life-threatening battle, but with his strength and perseverance, Neill overcame it. Now, Neill embraces life with renewed gratitude, using his platform to raise awareness and inspire those facing similar challenges. Both Neil Diamond and Sam Neill serve as examples of the power of resilience, proving that even when facing the hardest battles in life, we can persist, inspire, and leave an indelible mark on the world. Dustin Diamond, best known for his role as Screech Powers in Saved by the Bell, was an iconic figure in pop culture during the 90s. First appearing on television in the late 80s, Dustin quickly became a household name, bringing joy and laughter to millions of fans. However, like many child stars, his fame faded over the years, leaving only a distant memory for those who grew up with the show. Though he continued to pursue acting after Saved by the Bell, his career was overshadowed by controversies. His memoir Behind the Bell painted a troubled picture of behind-the-scenes life and legal issues, including drug allegations. Let's take a look at some famous stars who are facing serious diseases that few know about. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to spread these inspiring stories. However, no one could have predicted that his life would take a heartbreaking turn in 2021. After discovering a lump in his neck, Dustin was diagnosed with small cell cancer, a dangerous form of cancer. Unfortunately, the disease had progressed to a late stage, and Dustin fought a brief but fierce battle, passing away just 3 weeks after diagnosis at the age of 44. Stay tuned as we dive deeper into his life, legacy, and the lessons his story teaches us. Selma Blair, known for her unforgettable roles in films like Cruel Intentions, Legally Blonde, and Hellboy, is courageously facing one of the toughest battles of her life, the fight against multiple sclerosis, MS, an autoimmune disease. Blair was diagnosed with MS in 2018 and has turned her personal struggle into a mission to raise awareness about the disease, using her platform to highlight its impact and inspire others. Before her diagnosis, Blair had endured years of unexplained symptoms, with doctors overlooking early signs of MS. When the disease was finally identified, it caused significant damage to her body, forcing her to step back from acting to focus on her health. Despite facing physical and mental challenges, Blair's determination has remained unwavering. As of July 2024, Blair is regaining control of her life, refusing to let MS define her, and with relentless determination, she is moving forward to return to the career she loves. Blair's journey is a testament to the power of perseverance and the courage to face adversity. Kathy Bates, the Oscar-winning actress, renowned for her legendary roles, has faced tremendous personal challenges alongside her outstanding career. At 76, Bates boasts an incredible legacy in film and television, with major awards like the Oscar, Emmy, and Golden Globe. However, her life took a dramatic turn with 2 life-threatening cancer diagnoses that tested her strength and resilience. Her battle began in 2003 when she was diagnosed with ovarian cancer. After years of treatment and recovery, Bates was hit with another shock in 2012 when she was diagnosed with breast cancer. After undergoing a double mastectomy, she developed lymphedema in her arm, adding yet another challenge to her journey. Despite these physical setbacks, Bates never gave up. She became a strong advocate for cancer awareness and lymphedema research, using her platform to educate and inspire others. As a national ambassador for lymphedema advocacy, Bates continues to fight for those facing similar health challenges, proving that strength and determination can overcome even the toughest battles. Olivia Newton-John, the beloved singer and actress, made an indelible mark on the world through her talent and charm. Rising to fame in the 1970s with hit songs and unforgettable roles in films like Grease and Xanadu, Newton-John captivated audiences with her allure and stunning voice. In 1992, Newton-John was diagnosed with breast cancer, beginning a decades-long battle with the disease. Throughout the years, she faced cancer 3 times, each fight confronted with remarkable courage and an unwavering optimistic spirit. Refusing to let illness define her, Olivia became a tireless advocate for breast cancer research, founding the Olivia Newton-John Cancer Wellness and Research Center to support advanced research and bring hope to those affected. Despite battling the disease, Olivia maintained an unchanging positive attitude, famously saying, "I don't feel like I'm dying. I feel like I'm living." Her generosity and advocacy touched millions, and her legacy extends far beyond her music and acting career. After nearly 30 years of fierce fighting, Olivia Newton-John passed away, but the influence and hope she provided to others will live on forever. Val Kilmer, born December 31, 1959, is a well-known actor famous for iconic roles in films such as Top Gun, where he played the sharp and charismatic Iceman, and The Doors, where he portrayed the haunting figure of Jim Morrison. Kilmer also played Batman in Batman Forever. His talent and versatility made him a household name. However, after these legendary roles, Kilmer faced a personal battle when he was diagnosed with throat cancer in 2015. This disease not only threatened his health, but also took away his distinctive voice, a hallmark of his career. Though he underwent procedures to protect his voice, his vocal cords were severely damaged, leaving him unable to speak as he once did. Along with these challenges, Kilmer endured chemotherapy and 2 tracheotomy surgeries. Every step of this journey has been a harsh test of his mental strength. However, true to the resilient spirit he often portrayed in his roles, Kilmer did not let the disease define his life. Although cancer took his voice, his spirit remained strong. He continued to explore different creative avenues, showcasing his talent through various forms of art, and his bravery shines in his memoir, I'm Your Huckleberry, where he shares profound stories about courage and perseverance. Alex Trebek, the iconic host of Jeopardy, for 37 years, captivated audiences with his intelligence, wit, and charm. Over more than 8,200 episodes, Trebek set a Guinness World Record for hosting the most episodes of a game show, solidifying his legacy as one of the most beloved figures on television. However, in 2019, Trebek's life changed when he was diagnosed with stage 4 pancreatic cancer at the age of 79. Despite the grim prognosis, Trebek faced the disease with incredible courage and openness. By sharing his journey, he raised awareness about pancreatic cancer and emphasized the importance of early detection, turning his personal struggle into a platform for advocacy and hope. Fans worldwide were deeply moved by his honesty, resilience, and dignity, and a wave of support and affection surrounded him as he continued to host Jeopardy throughout his treatment. Trebek also shared his reflections on life in his memoir, helping audiences connect more deeply with the man behind the game show podium. After more than a year of battling cancer, Alex Trebek passed away on November 8, 2020, at the age of 80. His passing marked the end of an era and was a profound loss to the millions who had come to regard him as a friend and role model. Linda Ronstadt, one of the greatest rock female artists in history, built a legendary career spanning nearly 5 decades, earning multiple Grammy Awards, American Music Awards, and numerous other prestigious accolades. She is known for her emotional voice, her ability to seamlessly transition between pop, ballads, and genre-defying hits, and has sold over 100 million records worldwide. However, in 2013, Ronstadt faced a life-changing challenge when she was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease, a progressive neurological disorder that affects motor function. The initial symptoms of the disease, such as tremors and changes in her voice, gradually became more severe, leading her to face the heartbreaking reality that Parkinson's had taken away her ability to control her voice, the most important tool for an artist. Her musical career, marked by her distinctive voice, had to come to an end. However, instead of stepping back, Ronstadt became a passionate advocate for raising awareness about Parkinson's disease, using her platform to educate the public and inspire those facing similar challenges. Now, nearly 79 years old, Linda Ronstadt is still celebrated not only for her extraordinary musical contributions, but also for her resilience and unwavering spirit. Michael J. Fox, known for his legendary roles as Marty McFly in Back to the Future and Alex P. Keaton in Family Ties, became a household name in entertainment, leaving a lasting impact in the acting world. However, behind his success on screen, Fox faced personal challenges that many couldn't fully understand. In 1991, at just 29 years old, Fox was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease, a condition that completely changed his life. For nearly a decade, he kept his battle with the disease private. But in 1998, he decided to go public with his condition, revealing the struggles he had been quietly enduring. Despite the significant impact Parkinson's had on his body, Fox refused to let the disease derail his career. He continued to act and delivered outstanding performances in many projects. Reflecting on his younger years, Fox acknowledged that his lifestyle may have contributed to his diagnosis, but his resilience and determination have helped him face the challenge, not just for himself, but for others. In 2000, he founded the Michael J. Fox Foundation, dedicating his career to raising funds for Parkinson's research and raising awareness about the disease. Through his foundation, Fox has become a powerful advocate, offering hope to those living with Parkinson's and giving them a voice. Tommy Chong, a legendary actor, comedian, activist, and musician, has left an indelible mark in the entertainment world, especially through his iconic roles in Cheech and Chong films. With bold performances, fearless humor, and an unapologetic attitude toward life, Chong brought joy to audiences for decades. However, beyond his on-screen persona, Chong demonstrated incredible personal strength when he faced prostate cancer, a battle he began in 2008. Initially, doctors reassured him that the cancer could be managed because it developed slowly and wasn't an immediate threat. However, things took a turn for the worse as the disease progressed. True to his unique nature, Chong chose an unconventional treatment approach. He openly used marijuana pills to combat his illness, a decision stemming from his long-held belief in the healing powers of cannabis. For Chong, cannabis was not only a remedy, but also a symbol of personal freedom and bodily autonomy, values he has defended throughout his career. Chong's openness about this alternative treatment method touched many, shedding light on holistic healing and alternative medicine. Despite facing numerous health challenges, he remained vibrant and energetic, continuing to bring joy to his fans and living life with his trademark humor and relentless spirit. Catherine Zeta-Jones publicly shared her personal battle with bipolar disorder type 2, a condition characterized by extreme mood swings between mania and depression. At the age of 41, she faced this challenge while being a strong support for her husband, Michael Douglas, in his fight against stage 4 throat cancer. The stress of helping her husband through treatment, combined with the responsibilities of raising their children, left Zeta-Jones feeling overwhelmed. Although she initially kept her mental health struggles private, the burden eventually affected her well-being. In April 2011, Zeta-Jones made the brave decision to check herself into a facility for 5 days to focus on her health before returning to her career. Her commitment to mental health remained strong, and in 2013, she sought professional support again. By 2018, Zeta-Jones had become an advocate for mental health, proving that taking care of one's mental health is just as important as physical well-being. Wendy Williams was open about her battle with Graves' disease, an autoimmune disorder she initially tried to ignore. In an appearance on Good Morning America, Williams emphasized that women often neglect their own health while caring for others, urging the importance of self-care. From the outset, Williams decided to go public with her diagnosis, using her platform to raise awareness. She openly shared the struggles of managing thyroid issues and Graves' disease, shedding light on the symptoms and challenges she faced. Despite the obstacles, including health issues and menopausal symptoms, Williams continued working and refused to let her diagnosis stop her. Since 2018, she has prioritized her health, understanding the importance of regular checkups. After spending time in a rehabilitation center to focus on her well-being, Williams has returned to work, ready to embrace future projects and grateful for the unwavering support from her fans, determined to continue her journey with strength and gratitude. Tom Hanks, a renowned actor famous for his versatile performances and unforgettable roles, publicly shared his battle with type 2 diabetes, a condition he linked to both genetics and past eating habits. He was diagnosed in 2013, and his journey began when his doctor informed him that he was showing signs of prediabetes. However, when the disease fully developed, it was a serious wake-up call, and Hanks was determined to take control of his health. He made significant lifestyle changes, including committing to regular exercise. Now, Hanks spends an hour each day being active, whether it's walking, using a treadmill, or hiking with his dog. He is mindful of the impact of his previous unhealthy eating habits and has completely changed his diet, being more cautious about what he consumes. Although he occasionally indulges in treats, Hanks remains committed to monitoring his food intake and maintaining his health. Dan Reynolds, the lead singer of Imagine Dragons, had kept his battle with ankylosing spondylitis, a chronic inflammatory disease that affects the spine, private for many years. However, during a concert in Leeds, UK, he chose to open up about his experience with the autoimmune disease, which causes the immune system to attack the joints, leading to inflammation and arthritis. Reynolds' decision to be open about his condition became a turning point, prompting him to launch a web series titled This Is Life Live, aimed at raising awareness of ankylosing spondylitis and sharing inspiring stories from others living well with the condition. He recalled experiencing symptoms from high school, including knee and ankle pain, which he had ignored. After being diagnosed with ulcerative colitis, another autoimmune disease, Reynolds avoided facing his ankylosing spondylitis for several years. Now, with his condition in remission, Reynolds continues to maintain his health through a combination of diet, exercise, and medication. His openness not only helped him confront his health challenges, but also provided hope to others facing similar struggles. Halle Berry has particularly focused on protecting her health during the COVID-19 pandemic, especially as she has been diagnosed with diabetes since she was young. In an interview with Variety, she shared her concerns about the virus and the strict measures she took to stay safe. Berry is well aware of the heightened risks for people with diabetes when infected with the virus. While diabetes doesn't increase the risk of infection, it can lead to severe complications if contracted. Berry's cautious approach to health not only applied during the pandemic, but also throughout the filming of John Wick. Chapter 3. Parabellum, when she broke 3 ribs, initially thought to be from a health-related injury. Later, she realized that her diabetes made her more prone to fractures. Despite facing health challenges, Barry didn't let the pandemic or health issues slow her down. She continued her home fitness routine, getting creative by using her 6-year-old son as weights for squats. Outdoor activities like hiking, running, and walking around the neighborhood became her main methods of exercise and helped her maintain mental and physical recovery. Nick Jonas, who has lived with type 1 diabetes since his teenage years, partnered with Dexcom to create a commercial for the Dexcom G7 CGM system during the Super Bowl event. This device provides real-time blood sugar data, eliminating the need for traditional blood tests. Filmed in Los Angeles with impressive CGI effects, the ad showcases Jonas introducing the device and sharing his diagnosis from when he was 13. At that time, he felt isolated and uncertain about his future. Through his collaboration with Dexcom, Jonas hopes to empower others facing similar challenges, proving that technology can greatly improve diabetes management. Despite the difficulties, Jonas remains committed to his health, family, and career, preparing for the release of a new Jonas Brothers album. He continues to prioritize balance in his life, combining exercise efforts with his partnership with Dexcom. Jonas has become a powerful voice for diabetes research, inspiring millions with his resilience and unwavering determination. Lil Wayne, a music icon known for his groundbreaking career, has silently battled epilepsy, a condition he initially kept hidden while becoming famous. However, after a terrifying hospitalization, he decided to speak out about his struggles, opening up important conversations about epilepsy. Wayne's fight with the disease was a major challenge, as stress and fatigue often triggered severe seizures. These seizures occurred even while flying, leading to emergency landings, highlighting the importance of proper health management. Despite these challenges, Lil Wayne has remained strong and continued to thrive in his music career, using his platform to raise awareness about epilepsy. His journey serves as a powerful source of inspiration, encouraging others dealing with similar health issues to face their challenges with courage, openness, and determination. Kathleen Turner, one of Hollywood's biggest stars in the 1980s, withdrew from the spotlight due to the debilitating effects of rheumatoid arthritis, which made even the simplest tasks a nightmare. Despite her severe pain, Turner kept her struggles private, fearing it would harm her career. On top of that, rumors about her alcohol addiction were circulated, which were actually a way for her to cope with the constant pain. However, Turner refused to succumb to the pessimistic predictions and persevered through her hardships. In 2002, she faced another major challenge when she voluntarily checked into rehab for alcohol treatment, a life-changing decision that completely shifted her perspective on life. Today, Turner enjoys a more balanced life, spending time with friends and occasionally enjoying a cocktail, but she has freed herself from the grip of alcohol that once controlled her. Her journey stands as a testament to strength, resilience, and the ability to transform one's life. Jack Nicholson, the legendary actor with 12 Academy Award nominations, holds the record for the most nominations by an actor in Hollywood history. However, despite his illustrious fame, his life took an unexpected turn. Once famous for wild parties and public relationships, Nicholson shocked fans by retreating from the spotlight in the late 2000s. Rumors about his health began to spread, with some speculating that he was suffering from memory loss. However, in 2013, Nicholson addressed these rumors, affirming that his mind remained sharp and that his decision to retire from work was driven by a desire to prioritize quality over quantity in his career choices. Currently, Nicholson lives a quiet, private life in his Beverly Hills estate, rarely appearing in public. While there are concerns about his isolation, many hope that he has found peace and contentment in this new chapter of his life. His decision to step away from fame reflects the complexities of celebrity and the pursuit of inner peace after years of tremendous success. Selena Gomez, known for her musical talent, has become a strong advocate for lupus awareness, using her platform to share her personal journey with the autoimmune disease. Lupus causes chronic inflammation in various organs of the body and leads to symptoms such as pain, fatigue, and rashes. Despite facing the physical challenges of lupus, including undergoing a kidney transplant and chemotherapy, along with the public struggles, Gomez has turned these difficulties into a source of inspiration for others. However, Selena has also had to face unwanted comments about her body, particularly the weight fluctuations due to the medication she takes to manage lupus. Treatments for this disease are highly personalized, and medications like corticosteroids and hydroxychloroquine are often prescribed to control inflammation. While these treatments can save lives, they come with side effects such as headaches, fatigue, and weight changes. With her openness, Gomez encourages people to better understand and empathize with the realities of living with lupus. Bruce Willis, the legendary action star, is courageously facing the challenge of frontotemporal dementia, a disease that was publicly disclosed in February 2023. His struggle became widely known in March 2022 when he made the difficult decision to retire from acting due to increasing difficulties with communication. Frontotemporal dementia primarily affects behavior and language rather than memory, which came as a shock to his family, particularly his daughters. Tula, one of his daughters, shared that although the disease is severe, they find comfort in the special moments they share, often bonding through music. Emma, Bruce's wife, also spoke about the harsh realities of caregiving, emphasizing that while the journey is incredibly difficult, understanding Bruce's condition brings some solace. Despite facing many challenges, the Willis family continues to celebrate important milestones in life on social media, cherishing relationships that bring joy. While the future may be uncertain, the strength of the Willis family remains unshaken, built on love and deep connections among its members. Morgan Freeman faced a health setback in July 2023 while promoting the series Special Ops: Lioness. Although the 86-year-old icon had to skip several events due to a mild infectious illness, he returned to work afterward. Freeman had to cancel events alongside co-stars Zoe Saldana and Nicole Kidman, including one in the UK, due to last-minute changes. Since a car accident in 2008, Freeman has been managing fibromyalgia, a condition that causes widespread muscle pain and fatigue. After undergoing several surgeries to treat nerve damage, Freeman has adapted to the condition by wearing compression gloves on his left hand. Despite facing these ongoing health challenges, Freeman continues to take on roles, including playing Edwin Mullins, the U.S. Secretary of State in Special Ops: Lioness. His dedication to acting proves that no illness can diminish his passion for the career he loves. Chevy Chase, one of the most famous comedy stars of the 1970s and 1980s, spent his entire career in the spotlight and became a household name thanks to his unforgettable roles in National Lampoon's Vacation, Caddyshack, Fletch, and Saturday Night Live. With his perfect blend of physical comedy, sarcasm, and exceptional performance skills, Chase quickly became a comedy icon. However, behind his famous image, his personal life and health have faced many challenges. Over the years, Chase's career has been affected by numerous personal and health issues, making it difficult for him to maintain his fame in Hollywood. In addition to dealing with a series of health problems, Chevy Chase's personal life has been full of struggles with alcohol and substance abuse. He has admitted to the difficulties he faced, especially during his time on Saturday Night Live, where his personal issues were often reflected on screen. Although he achieved much success early in his career, his personal life was unstable, and his health was severely impacted by his drinking habits. These issues led him to undergo multiple treatments and caused strained relationships with colleagues. Later in life, Chase also had to face other health problems, including knee replacement surgeries, which made it even harder for him to keep up with the physical demands of acting. Gene Hackman, one of Hollywood's greatest actors, made a profound mark on cinema with outstanding performances in films such as The French Connection, 1971, The Conversation, 1974, and Unforgiven, 1992. With his exceptional talent, Hackman won 2 Academy Awards, proving his significant impact on the film industry. However, after retiring from the screen in 2004, few know that he has faced several serious health issues in recent years. Hackman, now 95 years old, rarely appears in public, and there is little information about his health status. Cardiovascular issues and mobility challenges are some of the difficulties he faces due to his age. Despite this, Hackman continues to live a peaceful life with his family and friends. While he participates in few events, his illustrious career remains an inspiration for many generations of film lovers, cementing his position as one of Hollywood's greatest actors. Thank you for following the video to the end. The stories of these stars are not only a tribute to their achievements, but also an endless source of inspiration about strength and resilience. Remember, behind every glow of fame, there are silent battles they must face.